Hey, Carrie and I are traveling through Bali for the next 46 days. And in this series of videos, what Carrie and I want to do is we want to share with you the places that we've stayed at, the homestays, hotels, resorts, things like that. And at the end of the video, what we'll do is going to break down the cost, the value, the location, the amenities, and things like that to help you determine if these are the places you want to come and stay at while in Bali. So let's go and let's see stop number 1 in Nusa Dua. First stop, Adhi Homestays in Nusa Dua. Let's go in and take a look.
Also, now we're coming into Adhi Homestays here and through the courtyard area. Not bad but when you look at it online, a little bit smaller than what it looks like when you're making your reservations, but it's so nice, so clean, well taken care of. Also has a nice little separate courtyard here in the back as well, and you know, all the little signs and plaques and stuff they have on the wall give it a really cool beach vibe. Now let's go in and take a look at our room. And this is our room. It's perfect size for us. Huge bed, a wash area there, nice closet, refrigerator, counter. So this is perfect size for the 8 days that we're here.
Shower.
And here's our shower with a toilet in it. Yeah, that's a first. Shower and toilet together. All right, so every day we get a free breakfast that comes with staying here at Adhi Homestays. This morning, I did the fried rice, the eggs, has some fruit, orange juice, but then more of an Indonesian type dish is the pukis. It's like a sweet cake, so haven't tried it, and that's what I am doing for breakfast today. So this is our, we don't live on this street here, but we're off the street. This is the main street here near our place where we can come and shop. Can buy souvenirs, hats and shoes and whatever you want in and around a lot of these little stores here. It's okay. I mean, we don't do it, but if you're here looking, we ate at the Nusa Kitchen the other night. Thought it was really good. Oh, hot plate. Nice. All right, so when coming down to the beach, you're coming down through this gateway here and down this main road here to the end. Walking through this gate, you're gonna wanna go left. It is the prettiest of the walks along the promenade. All right, so our next stop here is in Uluwatu, and we're staying at the Le Grande Hotel. Now, let's take a walk and look at some of the pictures of the Le Grande Hotel here in Uluwatu. So this is the reception area here. Now we'll come into the room at the Le Grande. This is obviously the bedroom area. Really good sized bed. Nightstands on both sides. As you can see, we've already been here and stored some of our stuff, but got a nice desk here if you want to work here. Carrie loves doing her puzzles, and you can set up all your snacks or whatever there. Got a small refrigerator that we have, and then the bathroom area itself, again, decent size. The shower, really good size, and one of the things that Carrie loves the most, it has a bathtub in it. Then obviously we got our sink, our toilet area. Then we have over here just a little closet space. If there's only one downside with the room here, there's really not a whole lot of closet space for you. So then outside here on the is our balcony. Open this up here. Then it has a nice little comfy chair if you want to come out here and sit down. Then our view is towards that second pool. All right, so this is the pool area, and I mean it's really nice. It's well kept up. The only downside I would say with this pool area is that you can see there's not a lot of chairs, and there's a lot of rooms in this hotel. So if it's booked up, it'd be really hard to get a chair to sit out by the pool. Then next to the pool area, they've got a pool table, as well as a small bar that's open. And then right next to that, they have a small little gym. Not big, but you know, it has, I think, things that you might be looking for to get some exercise in while you're here. Not that I'll be using it, but other than that, it's a good size and has some good equipment in it. I'm gonna start out with just some veggies, and got some ham, cheese, salami. Got a little fruit station here. An assortment of like pastries, which are good. Coffee. Different types of juices. And they got your egg station where you can get omelets and fried eggs and poached eggs, omelets, scrambled, you name it, you can get it here. Then things like potatoes, obviously with any Asian breakfast, you can get noodles, you can get rice here at this station. And then just an assortment of other things. It looks like you got some fish here, rice, looks like some scrambled eggs, and soups and stuff like that. So this is really a pretty cool place to come in for breakfast. We also have a tennis court back here. Again, looks really clean, nice, well kept up. So fits. And then back in this little area here is the spa area where you can come and get a massage, which we already have. A full Balinese massage costs you $24 US, not too shabby. And just right outside the main pool in the dining room area is you'll come up on the 18th hole here at New Kuta Golf Course. And you. All right, welcome to the Intercontinental, where we'll be for the next 4 days. All right, so on our 46 days, we have like 30 days left. We are now on our third place to stay, which is at the Intercontinental Hotel here in Uluwatu. Now we're using IHG points. That's got us 4 nights here at the Intercontinental. Now this place costs $300 a night. So I think we got a pretty good deal. I'll let you know if it's a 5-star resort once we're done. So let's take a look around the Intercontinental. Yeah, welcome. All right, so we are in room 2412 here at the Intercontinental. Oh, ooh, that's nice. Nice desk.
We can clean out that
table. Refrigerator. What do they have in here?
glasses.
Wine glasses.
And like pretty.
Ooh. Some complimentary treats and fruits. Closet is good size, as you can see. Lots of shelves, hangers, drawers, a safe, bathroom, has a big tub in it, nice shower stall, toilet area. Patio. Oh, very nice. Nice chairs. Let's see our view. Oh, yeah. Very pretty. This is the main pool area right here. And then over on the left-hand side there, you have a bar. This side over here, you've got a shaded cover area. Looks like there's about 30 different places to lay down here. Definitely looks more like a little kids pool area. This is a third pool area on the complex. I will tell you that these cabanas go very quickly. This one here is right by the pool. We have these here along the beach line. And I'll tell you what, so far since we've been here, each one of these have been reserved or taken by 8 a.m. in the morning. And this is the one Carrie and I have been getting every day since we've been here. Now they also offer a free yoga class. You can't beat that scenery right there. So one of the things that you're gonna want to do when you're here at the Intercontinental is, take a walk down the Promenade. It's not very long. From maybe one end to the other, it's about maybe a half mile or so, but it's nice, especially coming down here in the morning. It's so quiet. You get to hear the ocean, the waves crashing. I just absolutely love it. So while you're here, make sure you take a little time out to take a stroll down the Promenade. This is coming out to the beach here, which I am sure we're going to spend some time in. You're on. How are you? Now you. Which one's got the best? Very good. I think you win. So as you come out the hotel, you're going to want to turn left. And then if you want to go shopping, like get some water, some snacks and treats like that, there's two different Cocos. There's the Coco Express, which is small, kind of like a 7-Eleven. But we went to the larger one. So it's Coco Supermarket. And if you want to come down here, really, we just went down here like for snacks and things like that. Get some beer, cheese and salami, things like that. It's really convenient, about a couple hundred yards down. Has everything that you're really going to need if you want to get some things for your hotel. Okay, just outside the hotel, you're going to have different types of spas that you can choose from. Lots of places to come and do laundry as well, places to eat. So go outside the hotel, take a left or a right. You'll find all kinds of options outside the hotel grounds. Inside here is the buffet area. One of them, I'll say. This is the one we're at. We didn't do the buffet, but get an assortment of fruits, different types of cereal, salads. And what else you got over here? Looks like bread, toast, rolls, some cheeses. It looks like some salmon and meat. And they have an egg station where you can get, obviously, you can get potatoes and mushrooms and beans and sausages and eggs to order. All this is for 350 IDR, which is around 20 US dollars. That's the way to end the day. Wow. That's good. So the first place we stayed at was in Nusa Dua, and it was called the Adhi Homestays. Now, we stayed there for 8 days, and our cost for this place was $196, which really equaled out to about $25 a day, which also included breakfast. So we thought the value was a pretty good deal. The location was perfect. It was around 25 minute walk from our place all the way to the beach, which was something that we were looking for. It's about a 5-minute walk to the main street where the spas and the restaurants shopping all occurred, so we liked that. The location was perfect for us. The complex in and of itself was very simple. We didn't really need a lot. We didn't need the pool or the spas or gyms or anything like that. So it really offered everything that we wanted. It was simple, and it looked like it did online, except for it was smaller than what I really anticipated. So when I walked in that main courtyard, that's the only thing that sort of threw me, not in a bad way, it just was a little bit smaller. The room itself we thought was good. It was a really good size. The one downside for I think both of us was the bed. Yeah, it was a little too firm for our liking. The bathroom, really weird having a toilet in the bathroom. I just sort of threw me off.
In the shower.
In the shower, I'm sorry, that's what I say, a toilet in the bathroom.
Yeah, the shower head, it's one of those types of, you see them in Southeast Asia where the shower head comes out of the wall, just right in the middle of the toilet space.
So that sort of threw me off a little. I'm sure I saw a picture of it when we were booking it, but again, just saw it, so it sort of just threw me off. The amenities in the complex, again, there wasn't anything, and again, we didn't really need anything. So the food.
And we liked the fact that we didn't have to pay for a pool and all that stuff. We got a great deal, $196 for 8 days. So
right, yeah. So
we
that
got
was
everything we wanted.
We got everything that we were hoping to get out of it. The food itself, again, we had breakfast served every day. They have around, I think, if I remember, like 5 or 6 different options of breakfast that you can get, and I thought it was really good every day.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the staff that prepared it was, they were probably my favorite part of the whole place is the staff. They were lovely, lovely ladies that cooked for us and took care of anything we asked them.
Everything. They did the check-in, they did the check-out, they did the cooking, they did the cleaning, they did it all. It was like 3 ladies. So we think overall, Adhi Homestays was a thumbs up.
Oh,
100%.
Yes,
so if you're looking in the Nusa Dua area, I would say Adhi Homestays was for us was a home run. The second place we stayed at was in Uluwatu, and it was the Le Grande, and we stayed there for 8 days. Now, we paid on average, it was about $61 a day on average for there. Breakfast was included for 4 of the days. The other 4 they weren't. In location. If you're not a golfer, it's really rough. Everything is around 30-minute walk or so to get anywhere. So overall, the location wasn't great. We sort of knew that, but we really weren't, I don't think, prepared for it.
I think we thought it was going to be easier. Well, actually, there wasn't even when you drive there. We took a Grab, and there wasn't like it was a lot of. It was kind of primitive, even the places that you would go to.
But if you're a golfer, thumbs up. I mean, and what I'll do is I'm gonna in the description below, I'm gonna leave a link to a company that you can use to get your tee time, get golf clubs, and all of that for a much better rate. And because I played at Nukuta Golf Course, and it was kind of expensive, but this company here will get you a much better rate. The complex. I thought overall it was okay.
It was good. It was better than okay.
It was good. The pool, the 2 pools, the large main one was good, and the smaller one was nice. The downside of the pool areas, if the complex is totally booked on a high season, there's definitely not enough chairs and cabanas in that place to serve that entire hotel.
It was fine for us because I guess we weren't in the high season.
Yeah, we were at the low season, so it was perfect for us. Yeah.
And Ray got out every morning the way he always does by 8 and got us one of the cabanas, and we stayed there all day. It was lovely.
Okay. The room itself was really it was huge. Bigger, really, than I thought. So that was nice. For me, the shower in there, the water pressure was not good in the shower. I mean, you didn't really affect you that much. Yeah. But I didn't like it. But the room really met our needs. The food was good. I thought the breakfast had great options there for a buffet. We ate dinner and lunch there a couple times.
Well, I think we ate there every day because we either That, or we ate our own groceries in our
Hot
room.
ramen.
Yeah, so we did have, that was the only place really, unless we walked to the golf course and ate there. And the food was good. It was fine, and I think it was very reasonably priced.
The taxes were, I wasn't ready for the taxes. They're pretty high, didn't you think? I mean, 21%?
Well, it's the tax and the service charge. Everybody, we found that most places charge you 21% on top of your bill.
Yeah, so just be prepared for that. I thought the costs were good for the food overall.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I thought the quantities that they gave you was pretty good. So I would say Le Grande, up, thumbs up. Okay. We'll go 3/4.
Yeah.
It was a 3/4, you know. So
I wouldn't go back there.
Yeah,
I wouldn't go back there.
Right.
I would go back to the first one. Every time I come to Bali, I would go stay at the first one.
Right.
Loved it.
Right. All right. So the last place that we're going to talk about in this video here is again in Uluwatu again, and we kind of stepped it up. We're at the Intercontinental, and this is a 5-star hotel, and
We don't stay at 5-star hotels now. The only reason we were able to do that is I applied for a IHG credit card and received, I think, 180,000 points after I spent $4,000 or something in the first 3 months. And for 4 nights, this hotel cost 100,000 points. And Ray will tell you more, but it was so awesome. It was so great.
It really was. It's a great complex. So we think for what we paid, using our points was a great deal. Mm-hmm. Now, would you pay $300 a night to stay here?
Actually, it's $400 a night.
Right. Would you pay that?
No.
No. I mean, just because we're budget travelers.
Yeah, if I wasn't a budget traveler, sure. But I wouldn't. We're budget travelers, so no, we don't pay that.
Yeah, so we do a lot of, or I should say Carrie does a lot of that travel hacking and tries to find the best deals for us. So for us, this was a great value. The location, I mean, when you walk out and you're at the beach, the location can't get any better. You know, so I'm out there every morning, get a cabana right by the beach every morning, so the location was perfect. The complex itself was immaculate. I mean, I go out early in the morning to get our chairs and all that stuff, and they're out there, they're mowing, they're cleaning, they're raking, they're doing everything, hosing down the sidewalks. So the place was spotless throughout, from one end of the complex to the other. The room itself, I mean,
loved it.
It was awesome. Yeah. You know, it's really great size. The bathroom was great size, and so a nice patio where you can go out. So I thought the room was perfect. The amenities itself here, the pool was
bunch of pools,
amazing.
Yeah.
So they have, I think, I just walked around again. I think there's 4 different pools. You know, you have the large main one, you got a kids pool, and I think you have 2 others. One more I saw at the club level kind of place where it's kind of like private area, and then they have little walking waterways in there. So I mean, they were just immaculate. And then they have a gym, which again I was surprised that the gym was as small as it was. As far as how large the complex is itself, the gym itself was pretty small. The food
was good. It was much more expensive than what we are used to paying in other countries. Right. It would be something similar that we would pay in San Diego, maybe a little less than San Diego. And it tasted fine, very small portions. Yeah,
so the price, you know, was again a little bit higher than we normally pay.
A lot higher.
A lot higher than, and the portions are smaller. We did go down the beach, so if you're here and you go out to the beach, go to the left, there's a row of restaurants there. We ate at Renee's, and I mean, it was a great meal at a very, very low cost, and we got a bunch of food. So it was good. We liked all 3 places. This one is boom, thumbs up for sure, 100%. You know, again, because of our points, you know, again, you'll have to decide if you're having to pay full price for it, but everything about this place was fantastic. So,
and I'm going to ask Ray to put a link to the IHG credit card website, and if you click on
we'll
it, we'll get a few extra points.
Yeah, so we could use your help,
Yeah,
please.
yeah.
So, you
You can come stay here.
yeah. So our stay so far in Bali, we're here for 46. We were here beginning 46 days. We have about 28 days left, 29 days left in Bali. So we hope you continue to follow us. We hope you can subscribe to our channel. As always, we love your comments. You know, if any input that you can give us, we'd love to hear it. So, and as always, keep dreaming and travel safe.